December 2nd, 1985, the debut of the world's greatest, most powerful rock band. Born of desperation like so much great art, Cold Slither was a broke Cobra Commander's last chance to take over America, with beautiful riffs and subliminal messages.
Every action! We're Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune.
G.I. Joe was the first ever product marketed as an action figure. Launched by Hasbro in 1964, the prevailing wisdom of the time was that boys wouldn't play with dolls. And so the Joes, while very doll-like, were marketed as America's movable fighting man.
This is the original 1964 patent-pending G.I. Joe.
The very similar Johnny Hero came out about a year later, but was marketed as a boy's doll. And that's why Channing Tatum does not star in a Johnny Hero doll movie.
Enemy fire.
G.I. Joe evolved quickly. Hasbro licensed the figures to the UK, where they were known as Action Man, and to Germany, where they became the Action Team. In the 1970s, there was an attempt to distance them from the actual American army, which was fighting a rather unpopular war overseas. And then they added a black guy and Kung Fu Grip.
Pretend there's trouble for G.I. Joe. You gotta get out, you're G.I. Joe. Copters waiting, time to go. Gotta rescue G.I. Joe.
They also added lifelike hair, which was evidently a major selling point during the little-discussed Great Hair Crisis of 1970.
G.I. Joe, now with lifelike hair from Hasbro.
In 1982, G.I. Joe evolved again, this time mimicking the size and hopefully success of the 3 3/4 size Star Wars figures. And with the new look came a new tagline: a real American hero.
Nothing can stop Cobra. What about G.I. Joe?
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe!
Even though it was technically illegal to use a cartoon to advertise for a toy until the mid-1980s, Hasbro launched the G.I. Joe miniseries in 1983. And by 1985, it was a full-blown show.
Yo, Joe!
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe! American hero! G.I. Joe is there!
Created by Sunbow Productions, the animation arm of the very same advertising firm that co-engineered the G.I. Joe 1980s rebrand alongside Marvel, the G.I. Joe cartoon launched these toys into the toy stratosphere. It ran for 95 episodes, and one of those episodes, one perfect episode, was called Cold Slither. So the Joes raid Cobra's secret cave and bankrupt Cobra. And proving that this cartoon was definitely made in the 80s, Cobra Commander's genius plan for getting all of his money back is called Operation Cold Slither. Start a band.
And how do I benefit from this? Here's how.
Enlisting Zartan and the Dreadnoks to record a song that he will later insert subliminal messages into, Cobra Commander has the band film a music video, and soon the song tops the charts. Cold Slither are the world's most popular rock band, and everyone is brainwashed.
Shout, long live Cobra! Long live Cobra! Scrape the floor! Yes, master!
But don't worry. By disguising themselves as groupies, which is kind of messed up, the female Joes take out the Dreadnoks and stop the subliminal messaging. Everyone is saved. But what about the crowd that spent all this money to come to a rock show and now wants to hear something and party? Don't worry, the Joes have that one covered. They have been a rock band, secretly, this entire time. Classic. But here's the thing. Cold Slither actually still lives on inside the Transformers universe. Also produced by Sunbow, numerous early episodes featured an instrumental version of Cold Slither's self-titled song. It bangs on Jazz's radio, Blaster enjoys it when he heads to a stadium show, and it kills at the Dance-a-tron.
This is the man.
Cold Slither is everywhere. Do you remember this episode? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for new episodes of This Exists every week. We've got links to all the videos that we've used in the description. Listen to Cold Slither. Listen to Cold Slither. Listen to Cold Slither. Listen to Cold Slither.
Some cosmic vibes. Wow.